One industry makes more money per year than Hollywood, the music industry, the NFL, the NBA combined, and most people still call it a hobby. They call it a waste of time. They're wrong. In 1972, two guys put a line and a dot on a screen and called it Pong. It made $2,500 its first week in a single bar. Nobody called it an industry. By 1982, arcades were pulling in $8 billion a year. That was already more than Hollywood and pop music combined, but nobody noticed because it was just kids in arcades. Then a plumber from Japan saved the entire business from collapse. Then a hedgehog started a console war. Then a gray box called PlayStation made gaming cool. Then a green box called Xbox put a microphone in your living room. And suddenly you weren't just playing games, you were talking to strangers at 2 a.m. and calling them friends. But the moment the world should have paid attention, and it didn't, 2007, the iPhone. Because the second your mom downloaded Candy Crush, the gaming industry doubled overnight. 3.6 billion people now play video games. That's nearly half the planet, and most of them don't even call themselves gamers. The industry didn't just grow, it swallowed everything. So let's just put the numbers side by side. The entire global box office, every movie ticket sold in every country on earth, brings in about $33 billion a year. The entire recorded music industry, every stream, every album, every vinyl, $28 billion. The NFL, $20 billion. The NBA, $10 billion. Add all them up, movies, music, football, basketball, you get about $91 billion. Gaming made $189 billion last year alone, more than double everything else combined. One game, Grand Theft Auto 5, has made $10 billion. That's more than any film franchise in history, more than Star Wars, more than Marvel. One game. And when Microsoft bought Activision Blizzard for $68.7 billion, it was the largest entertainment acquisition in history. Not the largest gaming acquisition, the largest entertainment acquisition, period. So if gaming is this big, and it is, why does nobody treat it that way? The Oscars celebrate movies, the Grammys celebrates music, the Super Bowl is a national holiday. Where's gaming's moment? When a kid says they want to be a game developer, half the room still hears, I want to play video games for a living. When a 36-year-old, which is the average age of a gamer by the way, tells someone they want to play games, there's still a pause, a look, like they've expected them to outgrow it. Gaming has 3.6 billion players. More people play games than watch live television. The Fortnite World Cup has a bigger prize pool than Wimbledon. League of Legends Worlds fills football stadiums. And someone's dad is still saying, go outside. The disconnect isn't about size anymore, it's about respect. And gaming never got it, because the people who decided what counts as culture never held a controller. But here's the thing, gaming didn't need their permission, it never did. While the gatekeepers were deciding whether games counted as art, Red Dead Redemption 2 was telling a story
I'm afraid
that made grown adults cry at the ending. While they debated whether gaming was real culture, Minecraft was being used in schools to teach architecture. While they asked if it was just a fad, your mom was on level 3000 of Candy Crush. Gaming didn't need a red carpet. It built its own stage, and then it outgrew every stage that came before it. So the next time someone tells you gaming is a waste of time, just remember, you're part of a $189 billion industry with 3.6 billion players that is literally bigger than movies, music, and professional sports combined. It was never a waste of time. And if you grew up with a controller in your hand while someone told you to stop, you were right all along.